This is how much I spent on 5 days in Jordan. For flights and accommodation, I paid £99 in total for both. So return flights from London to Amman were £31. These were with Wizz Air, and considering it's a 6-hour flight each way, I thought this was an absolute bargain. So I went with my partner so we could split accommodation and taxis, which made it a bit more affordable. But I would say it's still easy to do a budget solo trip here. So my half of the Airbnb for the 4 nights came to £68, and it was a really nice studio apartment with a rooftop and private outdoor space. I spent £80 on the Jordan Pass, which covered my visa and entry into the main tourist attractions. I used it for Petra and some other places in Amman, like the Roman Theatre. I spent £63 on transport around Jordan, so that includes the 4-hour jet bus to and from Petra from Amman, and my share of taxis to and from the airport, the Dead Sea and around Amman. Food and drink came to £46 for everything. I tried to stick to a budget of £10 per day, so I'm happy with that. And finally, I spent £29.20 on a day pass to a Dead Sea resort, which includes the towel hire, use of all the facilities and a lunch buffet. So in total, that comes to £317.37 for my share of the costs. I think that's really reasonable for 5 days in Jordan, and we managed to fit in so much and could have easily spent the £300 just on return flights with other airlines. I think I'm going to make separate videos on how I visited Petra and the Dead Sea on a budget, so make sure to follow me so you don't miss them, and all my other budget travel tips.